Ketu is not loss. Ketu is completion. In karmic astrology, Ketu represents what your soul has already mastered across many lifetimes. It carries no hunger, no ambition, and no urgency to prove anything. Where Rahu pulls the soul forward with desire, Ketu dissolves desire entirely. This is why Ketu often feels like detachment, disinterest, or quiet withdrawal. You may wonder why certain roles, identities, or achievements no longer excite you. The answer is simple: your soul has already lived them. Today, we explore how Ketu holds ancient wisdom and why remaining there too long can quietly stall your evolution. Ketu creates familiarity without attraction. You recognize the terrain, but you feel no pull toward it. Careers, relationships, or lifestyles connected to Ketu often feel easy but empty. Souls with strong Ketu placements may perform exceptionally well with little effort because these skills were mastered long ago. But ease is not the same as growth. When life feels repetitive or uninspiring, it is often Ketu reminding you that this chapter is complete. The karmic lesson here is to respect mastery without mistaking it for purpose. Ketu teaches detachment, but detachment is not disappearance. Healthy detachment brings clarity and peace. Unhealthy withdrawal creates isolation. Under strong Ketu influence, people may emotionally disengage from life, believing they are being spiritual. In reality, they are avoiding participation. Ketu does not ask you to abandon the world. It asks you to stop clinging to it. The balance lies in staying present without attachment, engaged, but not entangled. Ketu dissolves identity. It strips away labels, titles, and ego attachments the soul no longer needs. This can feel unsettling in a world built on identity. People with strong Ketu often ask, "Who am I, really?" because the old answers no longer work. This is not confusion, it is evolution. The danger is mistaking identity loss for meaninglessness. Ketu removes false identities so the soul can function from truth rather than role-playing. Ketu holds spiritual memory. Many with strong Ketu feel naturally drawn to meditation, silence, or mystical study, often without formal training. This isn't curiosity, it is remembrance. These souls have already walked inner paths in previous incarnations. But wisdom becomes sterile if it remains private. Ketu's lesson is humility. Knowing is not enough. Wisdom must serve life. When Ketu dominates, life can feel paused, motivation fades, ambition disappears. This is not peace, it is stagnation. The soul did not incarnate to withdraw completely. Ketu must support Rahu, not replace it. Wisdom without movement becomes isolation. The remedy is conscious engagement with the future, even when it feels unfamiliar or uncomfortable. Ketu can create a sense of disconnection from the physical body. You may feel like a visitor here rather than fully embodied. This is why grounding practices, routine, movement, nature are essential. The soul chose a body for a reason, to translate knowing into lived experience. Embodiment is not regression, it is integration. In relationships, Ketu can create emotional distance. You may care deeply, but without attachment. Partners may feel you are not fully there. This is not lack of love, it is karmic completion. Many Ketu-linked relationships are finishing old contracts. The lesson is honest presence, not forced intimacy. Completion does not mean abandonment, it means clarity. Ketu never works alone. Opposite Rahu, it forms the axis of destiny. Ketu gives the mastery, Rahu gives the direction. Growth happens when the past supports the future. Ignore Rahu and life stagnates. Ignore Ketu and mistakes repeat. The soul evolves by carrying the past lightly while stepping forward consciously. Ketu is the past you've outgrown, not the life you're meant to return to. Honor its wisdom, but don't disappear into it. When the past becomes a foundation instead of a refuge, destiny unfolds naturally. Subscribe to Karmic Scripts as we continue decoding the nodes of destiny. Master your map. Master your direction. Welcome to Karmic Scripts.